is one of my favorite punctuations under attack. It's Ben and Kelly on 99.7 DJX. Hey, Kelly, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What's your opinion, or do you have one, of the ellipsis?
I use it quite a bit. It's the way I use it, it's kind of a pause, as if I was saying this sentence. I'm kind of pausing before continuing the thought.
So, yeah, if you don't know, it's the three little dots. It's like three periods, the ellipsis. I, as you, use them all the time. However, I don't know if it's a generational thing or not, but we worked with a 25-year-old who says I should stop using the ellipsis because it is seen as displaying attitude, and it's abrasive.
Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that.
And
they're triggered by the ellipsis?
And
Is that what you're telling me right now? People are being triggered, saying it's too abrasive?
So this is why I'm bringing this up. I want to know, is it people or is it just one singular person?
I think it's one singular person.
I've got to think.
Come on now. Come on now. We use it all the time.
I do too. I use it kind of as a pause. I use it as almost like hey, it's your turn to talk sort of thing. I use it as almost like at the end of a joke, maybe a little punchline. I'm like, deet, 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 Mike texts us and says, yes, it's a pause. I use it as an extended period.
Thank you. Yes, exactly. It's as if you were saying this sentence. It's like, I'm pausing here, and then I'm continuing my thought.
Let me finish Mike's sentence. He said, yes, pause. I use it as an extended period, which she is obviously on. Or was that offensive? Oh, my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Wait, we don't need to attack her.
Okay. But apparently she needs to be educated that, listen, you shouldn't allow yourself to be triggered by something like an ellipsis.
Just okay? Allison, who drives by every day, texts us, as a millennial, I use the ellipsis all the time. All right.
Yes.
That's good to know.
Yes. Like grammar can't attack you. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's not feel that it's aggressive, abrasive, disrespectful, whatever you're feeling like.
Courtney says, I use it all the time, mostly in place of a comment. Yeah, me too.
Exactly,
me too.
Yes. I feel like they can kind of be a little interchangeable.
Ooh, Aubrey says, if I text my husband the ellipsis, 3 dots, he knows to run for cover, LOL.
Oh, okay.
Almost like you know what's coming for you, wink, wink.
Uh-huh, okay.
I mean, that could be a good thing, too.
Yeah, Amy J, I'm in my 40s, use it all the time. Yes, we all do. Because we know how grammar works.
We know how grammar works. These are 3 dots, not something to be again. But see, this is also something where it's a generation that texts more than they call.
Yes,
and it is way more you can't sense tone.
Yeah.
In emails,
that's
that
the
whole
problem.
Thing. Right.
Yes. If you are conducting lots of conversations via text or email and you're having to interpret the tone behind the words and the way it's written, that's where I think misinterpretations can happen and misunderstandings can happen. Now, I do get a little like, if someone uses a period in a text message to me. That feels pointed and with a little edge and a little tone.
Okay, thank you, period.
Yeah. Like instead of like, okay, thanks, exclamation point. I feel like exclamation points convey excitement and happiness and that kind of thing.
I just won't use punctuation if I'm thinking of using a period, but I don't want to use an exclamation point because I don't want it to seem like I'm too excited,
Exactly. Or if you're just replying okay, I'll just do okay, and I don't put any punctuation.
Phil writes in and says, I don't know if it's offensive or not, but I do use it all the time as well. And now, thanks to you, I know its name. Ellipsis.
Yeah, the 3 dots out of name.
Yeah. See, it's a little education here. Who knew?
Exactly. And no, it's not meant to be Offensive.
All right. Again, I wanted to toss it out there because I didn't know if this was just something that I was missing, and I was continuing to be like, oh, ... and people are like, get a load of Ben,
No, Swifty Kim is like, these young people are weird. Is there anything left in the world that doesn't offend at least one of them? Or we gonna need support groups of people offended by ellipses.
I don't know. Maybe we got another message from Mo. I use it all the god dang time. And you know what? I don't give a flaying blank. I feel like it's the way I talk. I 3-dot the blank out of pretty much all my written and text communications. Wow, these people are getting aggressive.
Oh man! Oh, it's getting fierce.
All right. So I guess we can just all agree that 3 dots, the ellipsis, is fine. Yeah,
it's totally fine.
All right. Good.
It's not meant to be abrasive in any way, or to put you on edge, or make you feel triggered.
This is good.
Or need a hug or a safe place.
This is good.
This is fine.
I still go back to Mike's. I use it as an extended period, which she obviously is on. Sorry,
that's so offensive right there.
That right there.
That is offensive.
That is offensive. You're right.
Yes.
You're right. And for that, we apologize. But the ellipsis, we can all deem is fine.
Exactly. And Dana's like, OMG, I'm Gen X. I use the ellipsis all the time as a pause or a connecting thoughts. So weird to be triggered and offended by this. And Tracy's rolling in with I, ... am, ... so, ... over, ... these, ... millennials.
Okay. Let's not blame... let's not blame all millennials. I think we've all just decided it's one person. Okay?
It's one person. Okay, let's just blame her.
Yep.
We've just put one person on blast on the radio?
That's all we're doing. We're using our 6 fans to all gang up on her and bully. Yes, that's exactly what we're doing. All right, thank you.
Radio bullying.
Uh-huh.
But we're just trying to listen.
Yeah.
Share a point that don't be offended by grammar. It's fine.